Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your September in-depth reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and even Venus signs as well. Now for your oracle cards this month, what came out for you Sagittarius from the House of Night was the card of Understanding, which speaks about deep and true comprehension. But it's the type of understanding that only comes through time, patience. It's the gaining of wisdom through going through some hard times, some struggles. From the Angel's Guidance deck, you've pulled the card of Relationship. Now, of course, it speaks about any kind of relationship. With this card, you'll notice that this unicorn rider is riding out of a deep, dark forest into the light. So it speaks of positivity, making positive changes, trusting in your feelings about a person or a relationship. And it speaks to me of a positive transition out of the darkness into the light and gaining an understanding. From the Ganesha deck, as your overall energy, you've pulled the card of Drive. Now this one speaks to me as being very similar as the Chariot card in traditional tarot. So I see this as confidence, getting control back, moving confidently forward towards a goal is what I'm picking up for you. It's cutting out things that are not working for you and focusing on what is working or what you feel is going to work. Very much an energy here of moving confidently towards a goal in a relationship. Now, as your overall energy here, we have the Eight of Cups. So for you, there's a feeling here of leaving something behind, walking away from what hasn't served you. Could be a person, could also be a set of circumstances. But the thing with you, Sagittarius, is that it's more about contemplation. Contemplation of walking away. I think you are thinking about it. You're thinking about leaving a situation behind. Now, in the past, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And I will be clarifying everything after I turn over this first layer. But as your past energy with the Two of Pentacles in reverse here, Sagittarius, you felt overwhelmed. Maybe you've gotten into a situation where you've bitten off more than you can chew. You've taken on a bit too much when it comes to this relationship. Things got out of control, out of hand. And you've had some struggles here with trying to keep it all together, Sagittarius. And now I get this energy of you're thinking about perhaps walking away from something. Now, in your present energy, you have the Six of Wands in reverse. So things haven't worked out the way that you'd wanted them to. You wanted something to be successful, this relationship. But I feel it has been blocked in some way. You've come across some obstacles. There's a feeling here that perhaps you have not achieved what you wanted to achieve within the relationship, but the energy I get from this card is that it's still possible. It's just been delayed in some way. There's still work to be done before you can get that sense of achievement. I feel like you've put in a lot of hard work here, Sagittarius, but so far you're yet to see the payoff. Now, in your future energy, you have the Two of Wands. So here I feel there's a sense of looking towards the future when it comes to relationships, love and relationships. Planning as well, possibly reassessment as after going through some struggles, deciding what your next step is going to be. Possibly a bit of indecision around this, and I will clarify. But I do see you focused on a goal, focused on the future. Now, as your best path to follow, or your advice here, Sagittarius, you have the Earth Mother, or the Empress card in traditional tarot. Now, with this one, as your advice, it's saying to look after yourself. You may have potentially put a lot of energy into somebody else or this relationship, trying to make this relationship work. But Sagittarius, it's run you down, is how I feel. And that's why you're feeling this sense of defeat. Potential here for you to abandon something because you haven't seen it pay out the way you wanted it to. The Earth Mother here speaks about taking care of your own needs, your own health as well. Very much a card here of paying attention to your body, your spirit, your mind, and what is going to provide you with a healthy, abundant life. Something for you, Sagittarius. I don't want you to get into a where you put so much focus on a relationship that it starts to affect your health. Pay more attention to your own needs. Now, in your environment here, Sagittarius, you have the Eight of Swords. Now, this is something happening external to you. It may represent your partner or the person that you are thinking about here, Sagittarius. It seems like they are stuck. There's a sense of mental entrapment with this person, perhaps of their own doing. I picked that up. It is someone who is keeping themselves trapped in a state of mental anxiety and anguish. They feel like they are unable to move from this situation, although the Eight of Swords is definitely a card of a prison of your own making. I feel that this person around you needs to work out for themselves how to release themselves from this prison that they've built up in their own mind. And it may be just negative thoughts, negative thinking that's keeping them there. Now, as your hopes or fears here, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So you're hoping for that stable, committed, mature relationship where you feel everyone's on the same page, that there's no feeling here of instability. You want something that is going to last you, possibly for the rest of your life, Sagittarius. And for you, I get that it's important at this stage in your life for you to have this around you, this level of comfort, stability, so that you're not constantly worried about having to move on from this, or this other person moving on from the relationship because of something that is keeping them stuck in this mental state. Now, in the outcome, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, this could be someone around you. It could potentially be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It can be male or female because this is a general reading. But I get here, it's someone who may be not acting in a positive fashion. I feel that there is a sense of someone that may be acting out of bitterness and disappointment. This could be a partner, it could be someone else in the relationship or someone around the relationship. So let's see where this goes. I'm going to clarify. First off, let's clarify. Well, we'll clarify this Two of Pentacles in reverse as the past energy for Sagittarius. What is this Two of Pentacles? And we have the battle wagon, or the chariot card here. So the reason why you've wanted to move on in the past is because you felt out of control and you wanted to get this control back in your life. You're wanting the relationship to move in a positive direction. Sagittarius, I feel like it's been a struggle for you to try to get this back on track, to get both parties moving in the right direction, focused on achieving the same goal in life when it comes to this relationship. Now, let's have a look at that Six of Wands in reverse as the present energy for Sagittarius. What is this Six of Wands in reverse as the present energy? We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So for you, there's an energy of seeing things for reality, seeing things for how they really are. I don't feel that you're fantasizing about anything anymore, fantasizing how things can be. I feel you're seeing the truth, that greater level of comprehension, a deep understanding, becoming wiser. And I think for you, you know that it's going to take more work. A lot more work, I think, here, Sagittarius, for you to make this work with this person. But you see it. I don't see you as working from a daydream, or that this is a fantasy. I think you're very much coming from a place of believing in yourself, trusting in your own instincts when it comes to hanging in there for a more positive stage in the relationship. Now let's have a look at this Two of Wands as the future energy for you, Sagittarius. What is this Two of Wands in the future energy for Sagittarius, please? Oh, okay. Well, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. And we also have the Eight of Wands. So, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, things haven't worked out for you in terms of getting that happy ever after. And for you, with that Eight of Wands, there may be a temptation here for you to do something in the future rather quickly. I get could potentially involve moving on, perhaps relocating as well, away from an environment which is unhappy. It seems to me like there is some kind of quick movement towards the future. This Ten of Cups in reverse has made you feel a deep sense of disappointment around not achieving your goal with this person. And I get that there may be some plans being made here to move away from the home or from this relationship. Now, as your best path to follow with this Empress here. I get that it's very much needing to look after your own needs. What is the best path to follow here for Sagittarius with their relationship? What is the best path to follow? And we have the Ace of Cups. So a focus on love, a focus on a new start in love. It's either a renewal with this person or something brand new, but something that is going to nurture you, allow you to shine here. Let's get another card on your advice or your best path to follow with that Ace of Cups. Okay, we have the Moon card and the Knight of Wands. So you, Sagittarius, this is your one of your cards specific to Sagittarius, but taking that action. Again, I get possibly travel, taking a positive action here towards love. With the Moon card as your best path to follow, you may not know all you need to know. Things may still be a little bit hidden when it comes to this relationship. But the cards are speaking to me that you need to trust. Even though you may not know, have everything you have in front of you is not exactly clear, you still need to take action. Because if there is love with this person, I feel you need to move ahead with this person. Let that person know. It's very much a card, these cards are speaking to me of movement, moving ahead with a more positive phase, where things, it could potentially also involve travel, but it doesn't have to. Things may not be entirely clear of how things are going to work out, but you still need to trust. Trust in your own intuition. Trust in your instincts here that things are going to work out for the best, and that you love this person, and that you feel that they do love you, even though they may be going through some struggles at the present time. And that may be why you have the Moon here, in that things are still a bit confused when it comes to gaining that full perspective on the future with this person, with this relationship. Now, in your environment here, let's get a card. Who is Sagittarius? What is happening in their environment with this Eight of Swords? Who is Sagittarius dealing with here with this Eight of Swords? What is happening in their environment? Okay, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this person's happiness is blocked. There is a possibility for happiness with this person. There's a chance for fulfillment, for success, but they seem to be keeping themselves stuck, not able to move to this period of happiness. It may even be someone who is, there's some mild depression here. Something that they're going through that is blocking their happiness, Sagittarius. Now let's have a look and see what this Ten of Pentacles is in your hopes and fears. Hopes and fears for Sagittarius, please. What is this Ten of Pentacles for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Okay. Well, we have the Sun and the High Priest. So this may be, you may already be committed to this person. If not, then you hope for a commitment, something traditional. And with the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, I feel that it's very much having that happy, stable home life, somewhere where you feel a sense of achievement, fulfillment. But you do want that traditional relationship with this person, Sagittarius. But something's blocking them. And I will be clarifying everything in part 2 of this reading. So if this is resonating, please join me in part 2. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be on my Vimeo channel. So please join me there, and I'll be doing part 2. But first I want to clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse as the outcome. What is this Queen of Swords in reverse as the outcome for Sagittarius? Okay. Well, we have the Temperance card, and we also have the Hermit in reverse. So, another card of Sagittarius here. So, with this Hermit in reverse, I feel that there is maybe for you, I get the sense that there's some loneliness, disappointment that things haven't worked out. The potential to spend too much time alone is what I'm picking this up to be. And you need to get this balance back in your life, because I don't want to see you feeling like you have to withdraw, or that feeling sadness, feeling disappointed, bitterness around the relationship not working out. And that I feel that this is linked to the future energy down here, where I see you perhaps making some quick movement here away from something that has left you feeling a sense of defeat, sadness around a love relationship. And I do see you here reflecting on whether or not to walk away. So I'm going to leave this reading here for you, Sagittarius, and I'll continue this in part 2. So if this is resonating, please join me there. I'll be pulling out a lot more cards. I'll find out exactly what you're going to do here, whether you are going to walk away from this relationship, what's going to happen if you do walk away from it, and I'll also find out what is keeping this partner of yours stuck. And remember, the energies can go vice versa, so if this is not resonating with you, it could be the other way around. It could resonate as your partner doing this to you, Sagittarius. So please join me in part 2. I hope to see you there. Click on the link below in the descriptions box, and it'll take you directly to my Vimeo page. So I wish you all the best with this, Sagittarius, and if you would like a personal reading, please stay tuned and I will let you know how to contact me. Bye for now. Hello everyone, it's Michelle from Gypsy Insights. I'm an intuitive reader. I receive the energies from the cards as I read them. I'm here to provide guidance through tarot, and I hope that you enjoy the readings. My general readings can be quite specific and won't resonate with everyone. Please check your sun, moon and rising signs to see which one resonates the most with you. And remember, the energies can resonate with you or go vice versa. These general readings are provided free of charge, so if you are enjoying my readings, please feel free to donate using PayPal and my email address, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I look forward to reading for you personally. Please email me at gypsyinsights@gmail.com if you would like a personal reading. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll be adding additional content on a regular basis. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I will see you again very soon.